She called me out to the empty emergency staircase and cut to the chase, but I couldn't just accept it at face value. Then, one day, as I arrived at the station near our office for an appointment, Izumi? There she was, swaying unsteadily on the landing of the stairs.
Last month's performance rankings are out. First place goes to Takatsuki, second place to Izumi, and third place to Mino. As a team, Section 2 under manager Kishiwada has the best results. Keep up the good work this month, everyone.
With Director Kashiwabara's words of encouragement, the meeting was dismissed. I'm Shunsuke Takatsuki, 29 years old, working in the sales department of a major system development management company. Thanks to my constant efforts, I've maintained the top sales performance for the past 6 months.
I worked so hard this time!
The one biting her lip in frustration beside me is Akari Izumi, my colleague and rival, competing with me in sales since we joined the company. Ha! Too bad. Looks like I won again.
Ugh, so annoying!
If you want to admit defeat, now's your chance. I mean, I've been number 1 for 6 months straight.
What did you say? Enjoy your time at the top while you can. Next time, I'm taking first place for sure. With that determined declaration, she returned to her seat. Watching her retreat, I narrowed my eyes before heading back to my own desk. Daigo leans in and speaks quietly to Shunsuke. Shunsuke glares at him.
You know, she's gonna seriously hate you one day.
The one whispering to me as I sat down was Daigo Mino, another colleague who joined with us.
You're really gonna make Izumi hate you, man.
As I returned to my seat, a voice muttered a warning beside me. It was Daigo Mino, another one of my fellow recruits. Yeah, I act like this, but the truth is, I have feelings for Izumi. Yeah, but it's been like this since we started.
If you suddenly got all nice, she'd probably get creeped out. You better watch it, or she'll get fed up with you.
Who the hell's a tsundere? Is this a love story or what? Don't slack off just because your numbers are good. Stay focused. That's Joichiro Kishiwada, our direct manager, and the youngest in company history to make manager at 32.
You all seem to be having fun. I wonder which of you will take the next step and become the next section manager.
That's Director Kumi Kashiwabara, always smiling, but with a fearsome reputation when angry. Yeah, if I let my guard down, I might lose my position. With that thought, I threw myself into another busy month of chasing sales. One night, when I returned from a late sales visit, I found Izumi still at her desk. Good work. Staying late?
Yeah, I have to be number 1 next time. Weren't you supposed to go home straight from the client?
Yeah, but I'm heading straight there tomorrow, so I wanted to grab an extra contract just in case. Akari doesn't even glance at me. Then, Daigo's words from before suddenly come to mind. Hey, Izumi, I like you.
Oh, really? Wait, what?
A few seconds passed before she processed what I said. Then, with her work halted, she turned to look at me, her face as red as a tomato.
What the hell?
Sorry, it just felt like the right time. I figured I should be honest, and before I knew it, I was saying it out loud.
You can't just say something like that out of nowhere.
She lowered her head, visibly embarrassed. Seeing her reaction, I let out the breath I hadn't even realized I was holding. You don't have to answer me right away, just think about it.
Okay.
Thanks. Get some rest. With that, I left the office, feeling strangely refreshed. Morning.
Good morning.
The next day, after finishing my morning sales visit, I arrived at the office to find Izumi greeting me, her face still flushed. Yeah, I didn't confess on a whim. I had a reason to believe I stood a chance. This is a good sign, right? There was hope. Even with some lingering nerves, I felt sure of it. But, Izumi, I need to ask about this client.
Oh, that one.
A few days later, her attitude suddenly changed. Where she had obviously been flustered before, now she was distant and indifferent. Got it. Thanks. She's not the type to let personal feelings affect work, so it wasn't disrupting anything. But I couldn't hide my confusion. Daigo noticed immediately.
What happened? Weren't things looking good? Feels like you're back to square one.
No idea. Did I do something wrong? I couldn't think of anything. Then, a week later, during lunch.
About my answer, I'm rejecting you.
She called me out to the empty emergency staircase and cut to the chase. But I couldn't just accept it at face value. Is this why you've been acting distant? Did I do something?
Don't flatter yourself. I just don't like you.
Got it.
So that's that. Don't talk to me outside of work.
Then, just like that, she walked away. I lost my appetite and slid down onto the steps, unable to move.
Well, you were always kinda cold. Guess you gotta give up.
After lunch break, I bought a nutrition bar from the vending machine. Daigo casually threw an arm around my shoulder. You were watching?
Haha, don't be mad. I just overheard. Damn though, that was a brutal rejection.
This bastard. He's enjoying this. All right, settle down. Get back to work.
Got it. Time to get going.
With my coworker more entertained than sympathetic, I had no choice but to focus on work. Was she right? Was I just full of myself? But her attitude right after I confessed, it didn't sit right, but I'd been rejected. No point in overthinking now. Would I be able to move on? With no place for these overwhelming feelings to go, I let out a long, heavy sigh.
I sincerely apologize. This was my oversight.
Again? Maybe I should just give up completely. For days, I tried to solidify that resolve, but I couldn't. Because ever since she rejected me, Izumi had been making an unusual number of mistakes.
Yes, I'll make sure this never happens again. Izumi, what's going on with you? This isn't like you. I'm sorry. I won't let it happen again. You always say that, but the client doesn't care about your excuses.
Now, director. I'll keep an eye on her. Let's not be too harsh. Watching her slump even further under the director's reprimand, I couldn't shake my concern.
You're not gonna help her, Mr. Top Sales?
Without any awareness of my frustration, he shows up again. I wish he'd use his provocation skills elsewhere. Even if I wanted to, there's nothing I can do. Whenever I try to talk to her, she makes it obvious she doesn't want me to.
Cold, man. I guess I'll go comfort her instead then.
I couldn't support her. I couldn't even offer advice. The frustration ate away at me. Then, one day, as I arrived at the station near our office for an appointment, Izumi? There she was, swaying unsteadily on the landing of the stairs. No, I won't make it in time. Ugh. I rushed forward and managed to catch her just as she lost her balance. Luckily, I took the impact, preventing her from hitting the ground directly. Izumi, are you okay?
Huh? Takatsuki?
Thank God. Are you hurt anywhere?
No, I'm fine. Wait, are you okay?
I think I'm alright, but we both fell. Better go to the hospital just in case. I called for an ambulance, and we were taken in for examination. After a thorough CT and MRI scan, neither of us had any major injuries. I was released after the checkup, but since Izumi had fainted from dizziness, they admitted her for further tests.
Takatsuki, really thank you. If you hadn't caught me, I might have...
I'm just glad you're okay.
What? Takatsuki?
My heart almost stopped. It was like you were under a spotlight, moving in slow motion, slipping off the stairs. They say when your life is in danger, time slows down. That's exactly how it felt. So warm. I can hear her heartbeat. She's alive. Thank God. Thank God.
Takatsuki, Izumi, Takatsuki, are you alright?
Just as she was about to say something, the hospital room door burst open. We quickly pulled apart. An ambulance ride? What happened?
I rushed over from my client meeting. Looks like neither of you are seriously hurt. Thank goodness.
After we arrived, I had informed Director Kashiwabara about the accident. Seems like the three of them had dropped everything to come. I'm fine, just some bruises on my back and elbows.
I apologize for worrying everyone. I have to stay for tests, but I'm okay. That's a relief. We were really worried.
This might be a good chance to take some time off and rest. You must be exhausted.
Don't worry. I'll handle your workload while you're gone. But if I surpass you in rankings, sorry in advance.
Not the time for that. The manager and director both scolded him, and laughter filled the room. For a while, the hospital room was filled with cheerful conversation before the three left to return to work. A week later, Izumi returned to work after recovering.
Sorry for the trouble. I'm feeling great now, so I'll make up for the lost time.
She seemed refreshed, as if a weight had been lifted. Everyone in the department celebrated her return, and her attitude toward me was back to normal. However, not everyone was happy. One particular individual, looking visibly displeased, called Izumi out under the pretense of discussing work, leading her to an empty meeting room. Why didn't I realize sooner? What are you doing? Oh dear, what's wrong? I'm just having an important conversation with Izumi. I'm afraid I must ask you to leave. The one speaking with an insincere smile was Manager Kishiwada. As I appeared, I noticed Izumi's shoulders ease just slightly. Is my presence a problem? Like, say, discussing her mother's hospitalization?
My mother has cancer. My father passed away early, so I'm the only one who can take care of her. Her cancer is too advanced for surgery. She needs specialized treatment. There's only one hospital in Japan offering that radiation therapy. But politicians and celebrities get priority. In this hopeless situation, I happened to find someone with connections. Thanks to them, my mother was admitted, but the condition was that I became his girlfriend. I wanted to answer your confession, Takatsuki, but before I could, he gave me that condition. I just wanted to save my mother.
You must have been terrified. You must have suffered. It's okay now. I'll do something. Who is this man? So, you talked. The moment he realized I knew everything, Kishiwada's demeanor completely changed. So this is your true nature. I never imagined you'd stoop so low as to use someone's life as leverage to pressure a woman. Call it an arrangement. Blackmail is such an ugly word. When you exploit someone's desperation to force compliance, that is blackmail. What you've done to Izumi is clearly coercion, and you do realize the legal consequences, don't you? Wait. You sure you want to say that to me? I could tell my father, the director of the cancer center. If I do, Izumi's mother's treatment could be affected. You still want to go through with this? Even now, you're still trying to threaten us? Yes, his father was the director of the cancer center. That's why Izumi's mother was admitted so easily. While his much older brother became a doctor and took over the hospital, Kishiwada, who couldn't even get into medical school, used his father's influence to land a job at our company, which had a major system contract with the hospital. You're called the youngest section manager in company history, but I bet the higher-ups just didn't want to upset your father. I'm ashamed I didn't see you for what you were sooner. Shut up. It's too late for apologies now. I'll tell my father. You're repaying my kindness with betrayal? You're gonna regret. Shut up. Repaying kindness with betrayal? Don't make me laugh. You held someone's life hostage just to get close to her. It's not kindness, it's blackmail. Izumi was clearly not herself. One mistake after another, then she nearly fell down the stairs. Do you get it? You almost killed her. You were never her lover. And if you make her suffer anymore, I'll make sure you regret it for the rest of your life. Yeah, you bastard. His legs had given out. He sat there trembling before scrambling back away from me, spitting as he screamed. I won't forgive this. Without me, her mother can't get treatment. In the end, you're powerless. You're gonna be the reason the woman you love loses the most important person in her life. And you. How dare you rat me out? You broke our agreement the moment you talked. I'll tell my father right now.
Go ahead. I'd actually appreciate it if you discharged her.
For the first time, Izumi spoke up. Her composed demeanor and words made Kishiwada's face twitch uncontrollably. Huh, quit bluffing.
It's not a bluff. I found another hospital. I refused to be under your control, so I searched for alternatives. I was losing sleep over it, which probably caused all those mistakes. I didn't know who to turn to, so I took a chance and asked the doctors at the cancer center for a second opinion. They agreed immediately, and even wrote a referral. Oh, and your brother helped too.
What?
Unlike you, he's a decent person. You should be grateful to have such a competent brother. My mother still needs advanced treatment. That hasn't changed. But thanks to the second opinion, we found that a single type of radiation therapy would be enough. That made it much easier to find another hospital. All the paperwork is done. Now we just have to transfer her when she's well enough.
Grr.
No more telling me not to talk to Takatsuki. No more ordering me to send him away when he's visited. I'm done.
Izumi took a deep breath.
I love Takatsuki. Not you. Even if I didn't love him, you'd be the last man on Earth I'd choose. This fake relationship ends here. I'm reporting everything you did to the company, so prepare yourself.
With a refreshed expression, she turned to me, and I smiled back. I patted her head lightly as if to say, well done, then left the pathetic man behind and returned to the office. Afterward, Izumi and I gathered evidence and reported Kishiwada's actions to the company. Since he got in through nepotism, there was a small chance the higher-ups would try to sweep things under the rug. But once Izumi spoke up, others followed. Victims of Kishiwada's harassment started coming forward.
I refused to go drinking with him, and he took it as an insult. He never gave me any work after that.
I lent him money because of his gambling addiction. He never paid me back, no matter how much I asked.
He kept pressuring me to date him. When I rejected him, he started showing up at my house. Please help me.
Power harassment, sexual harassment, financial trouble, the list went on. Even the higher-ups, who had been hesitant to act out of consideration for his father, could no longer ignore it. No, I swear, I'm being framed. Why won't you believe me? I'll tell my father. You sure you want to do this? Once the executives got serious, his threats meant nothing. Kishiwada was fired for multiple violations of company policy. The news of his dismissal reached his father, the cancer center's director, immediately. You idiot. You couldn't become a doctor, so I found you a prestigious job through my connections. And this is how you betray me? Meanwhile, the company refused to renew its system contract with the cancer center. Only after multiple apologies from the director did they agree to reconsider. Dad, I can explain. Enough. You caused trouble at work. And now I learn you tried to blackmail a woman into dating you? I'm putting you under strict supervision for life. His father, at least, was a respectable doctor. My son's actions were inexcusable. I sincerely apologize. On the day of Izumi's mother's transfer, the director and his eldest son personally came to apologize. They promised to keep the younger son away forever and offered their full support if the new hospital posed any issues. With that, Izumi regained her bright personality. She made no more mistakes and was back in top form.
This month, I'm finally taking first place from you.
Ha, we'll see. I won't make it easy for you.
Man, aren't you guys dating now? You two don't seem any different.
Yes, after all that, we officially became a couple. But rivalry is rivalry. Sorry, Daigo. For a second, I actually thought you were the mastermind behind all this.
What? That's messed up. You didn't have to say that out loud.
He kept provoking me just to push me into action. Maybe that's his way of being honest. Still working late?
Yeah, I just wanted to finish up these reports.
That evening, when I returned to the office after visiting a client, Izumi was still there working. I placed something on her desk. Then here, a little something for you.
Huh?
I heard you were working late again. You wanted to try this place, right? I didn't come back for work. I came back because she told me she'd be staying late. Good work today. I'll wait, so let's go home together.
Yeah, thanks.
We're still rivals at work, but in our private lives, we support each other. Her smile was dazzling. If I can keep seeing that smile, I'll keep doing my best.
This was when I was in first grade. Neja! I was small, and the older kids saw me as an easy target, but my 7-year older sister always protected me. On this day, just like usual, my sister rushed over, but during that time, one of the older kids' fists accidentally hit her. What's this? Your sister isn't much either! You! What did you do to my sister? I lost it and charged at them, but of course, I had no chance against them due to my weakness. Both my sister and I were beaten up, and our parents got angry. We both apologized to the other kids' parents, but emotionally, I felt like it was a total loss. I wanted to be stronger. Thinking about it now, I think this was my origin.
My name is the villain, Akudaikan. Cry and scream, you fools.
Akudaikan! He's back again! My name's Ken Arima, a 26-year-old freelancer. Right now, I'm dressed as a villain for a reason, but normally, I'm a well-mannered adult. Say by Red, coming in! Hiya! And this is Shunta Arima, my nephew. He just started elementary school this year and is a lovely boy.
I caught you, Say by Red.
Ha! Kenchan caught me!
Right now, I am not Kenchan. I am Akudaikan, the villain.
Shunta is really into the Seibai Ranger series these days, and I often play along with him. Shunta is my sister Chihiro's son, my nephew. Since my sister became a single mother after her divorce, I've been taking care of Shunta on Friday nights because she's busy with work. Unlike my sister, who works in sales at a manufacturer, I'm fortunate enough to have a flexible schedule as a freelancer. Hey, Kenchan, can we go now? It's that time already? After playing for a while, Shunta and I head to our usual place.
Oh, Arima-san, Shunta-kun, welcome.
Good evening! This place is the nearby Super Sento. Every Friday night, it became our routine to take a bath and eat dinner here.
Ugh, today is cold again.
I thought winter might not come this year, but it definitely came. She's Shion Hanayama, a part-time staff member at the Super Sento. A friendly and beautiful third-year university student who is currently job hunting. Why do I know such personal information about the staff? You ask? That's because... I'm not cold! We played Seibai Ranger!
I see. So you're a hero, Shunta-kun?
That's how we became friends, thanks to Shunta's impressive social skills. Shion Hanayama is cute. I've always thought that if I ever got the chance, I would like to get closer to her, but I'm just a customer. Until I started coming here with Shunta, I didn't even know if she remembered my face. But now...
Arima-san and Shunta-kun get along so well. I wish I had such a cute nephew.
Thanks. Because Shion loves kids, she remembers my name thanks to Shunta. Phew, this is good, Kenchan, isn't it? Yeah, it's good. Shion is working on Fridays and Mondays, so one of the reasons I come here is to see her. Thanks to Shunta, I've gotten a little closer to Shion, but nothing really changed after that. I guess I need to be more proactive, but whenever I try to act, I hesitate. Hey, don't get cocky. Yeah? You're always with a kid. I don't know if it's your nephew or what, but are you trying to get Shion's attention? Uh-huh? No, that's not it. Heh, don't get ahead of yourself just because she's being nice to you. Hey, Kenchan, what's going on? Is he your friend? Tch. Sorry, Shunta. I didn't mean to surprise you. He's not a friend. I see. He's strange. What was that guy about? Does he have feelings for Shion? He's a regular customer. I think I've seen his face around a few times, even though our bath times are different. I wonder if he overheard Shion and me talking. Thinking back, I should have been more assertive with this guy from the beginning. I should have taken a firm stand, because... After that, this guy kept picking on me, since he saw I wouldn't stand up for myself. Hey, hurry up, you scrawny! Sorry. By the way, I never grew beyond being small. It's a real disappointment. What the heck? He wasn't even in a line earlier. Let's go, Shunta. And then, one day, it happened again. Ken-chan, isn't it okay? You can beat him, right? Beat him? If we make a scene, it'll cause trouble for the shop. But Ken-chan hasn't done anything wrong. Why is he saying that? A hero shouldn't leave bad people alone. Indeed, I've been avoiding escalating things, and letting those cheap provocations slide. As an adult, I shouldn't stoop to that level, but... To Shunta, maybe I just look like I'm being bullied by this blonde guy. I don't want that, so I was deep in thought as we walked through the Super Sento when...
Excuse me, I can't give you that information.
It's fine, no one's watching now.
It's not that.
I gave you my line ID before, but you never responded. The blonde guy was hitting on her persistently, but Hanayama-san was clearly not pleased.
Please stop!
Ken-chan, the bad guy! We need to help her! I realized I can't just stand by when someone is in trouble. Alright, Shunta, let's go save her. I need your help. Okay, what should I do? I'm going to... Oh, come on! Hey, excuse me?
Arima-san!
What, Scrowny? I notice no one is at the front desk right now. Isn't she supposed to be at her post? Huh? Just go someone from the back to help. No! I want that lady to come! Huh? You! I'm taking her to the front desk now.
Huh?
Ah, no! Stop! I grabbed Shion's hand and pulled her close. Then, I ran full speed to the front desk with Shunta by my side.
Thank you so much! I don't even know how to properly thank you.
We were led into the staff room from the front desk, and Shion thanked me profusely. It's nothing. I could see you needed help. More importantly, the hand.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hold your hand for so long.
No, it's my fault. I pulled you suddenly, and I didn't mean to hurt you.
No, it didn't hurt at all. But you were surprisingly strong. I was shocked.
See? Ken-chan is amazing. He lifts me up all the time.
Is something going on, Hanayama?
Whoa, a bodybuilder? Muscle man, that's awesome.
Ha ha ha, I'm a muscle man, kid.
This is our store manager.
Manager? This guy?
Hello, I'm Moody, the manager.
Shion explained the situation to the manager.
That happened? Thank you so much for helping Hanayama.
It's no trouble at all.
I really appreciate it. Usually they just leave after I brush them off, but today he was so persistent. Earlier he was taken away from the front desk because some change got stuck in the vending machine. And then he tried to approach me in a spot where the security cameras couldn't see.
He isolated you and tried to make sure there was no evidence. That's really bad.
And when I was leaving work, I saw him harassing women outside the station, and it scared me.
That's even worse. We need to take proper action against this.
Are we going to beat that bad guy again? Then we will protect you, lady.
Good spirit. Call me too when that kind of thing happens again.
Got it. I'll call you, muscle uncle.
Thanks. When I'm not at the front desk, I'll be in this room, so just come to me.
We'll help out whenever we can, so don't hesitate to ask.
Anima-san, thank you so much. I feel so much stronger.
Since that incident, Shion, the manager, and I became more than just acquaintances. We started talking more casually.
I've actually been thinking about trying some protein for my health.
You should try soy protein. It's got a lot of flavors now, and it's easy to drink.
Whoa, Arima-san, you know a lot. I drink whey protein myself.
Whey protein? What's that? I want to try it too. It's been nice getting to know Shion better.
Whey protein? Whales?
No, it's from milk, not whales.
Oh, I see. It's from milk. Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
Shion's adorably absent-minded, and it makes her even cuter. By the way, that blonde guy's name seems to be Kitatani. Since that incident, it seems like Kitatani hasn't been as persistent with Shion, likely because of the manager and me watching out for her. But it seems like he hasn't given up. Here you are, the scrawny guy. Still using the kid to get close, huh? Hello. He still throws insults at me whenever he sees me, but there's a slight change today. Ah, there he is, the bad guy! Grr! Shunta, stop! Shunta now believes Kitatani is a bad guy and wants to charge at him whenever he sees him. Teh! It seems like Kitatani, realizing he can't act tough against kids, storms off with a scowl. Why did you stop, Ken-chan? Listen, Shunta. Heroes help people in need. They don't attack recklessly. You preserve that power to help people in need. Got it? Ah, I get it! Thanks to this conversation, I've been able to handle Kitatani's insults more easily. So, I didn't realize he was up to something. Damn it! Because of those guys and the manager, I can't get close to Hanayama. I've got to find a way to outsmart them. On one Monday afternoon, my sister had a rare day off, so after Shunta got back from school, the three of us went to the Super Sento.
This is the Sento you always go to. I've been wanting to visit for so long.
Yay! It's my first time coming with Mom! Shion isn't here today. Maybe she's not working since it's not Friday. But just as I finish the bath with Shunta and come out near the break room, it happens. Just a little. It's fine, right, Shion?
I told you no. If you keep bothering me, I'll call the police.
Kitatani? It looks like Kitatani slipped past the manager's view and is bothering Shion again. Hey, Scrowny! You're never here on Mondays.
Arima-san.
Stop it. You're bothering Shion. It's none of your business. Damn, I thought today I could finally do this without being interrupted. I give Shunta a quick glance, and he nods in understanding. I step in front of him, shielding him. That's too bad. Maybe this is God's way of punishing you for doing bad things. Shut up! You guys are always in my way. And I can't talk to Shion. Today, we were talking peacefully, so stop bothering us. Right, Shion?
Kitatani!
Sis? My sister has arrived. Wait, you're the saleswoman from the beauty product supplier.
Didn't the owner warn you to stop doing aggressive sales tactics? Why are you still doing it?
Wait, sis, what's going on? You know Kitatani?
He's the hairstylist at the shop I supply products to. His behavior has been bad, and the owner's always had a hard time with him.
My sister works in sales for a beauty product supplier. She's been involved in training staff at the salon, so she knows the ins and outs of the business. Small world, huh?
It seems like you tried to harass women at the store, which almost resulted in a formal complaint. I didn't expect this behavior from you even here.
That's not it, Arima-san. This isn't business or anything.
Wait, were you the one who's been persistently hitting on women at the station? Yeah, that's probably what's been going on.
Shut up! Are you really going to be this annoying? Not just you, but your sister too?
Annoying? Are you talking about Ken? You're making fun of my dear brother, aren't you? Just because I'm going through hard times doesn't mean Ken hasn't always helped me with a smile. I'm so grateful for him. He's always been kind and strong-hearted. He's my pride and joy. You have no right to insult him. He's a great man.
For a moment, her figure reminds me of the past. Whether then or now, my sister has always been so cool. I'll do this now too.
You've really made me mad. You're going to regret this. I'll report everything to the owner, including what the female staff member saw.
What? Wait, Arima-san! It's not about business. I just wanted to get closer to her out of pure affection.
Oh? So you're saying that your pure affection led you to harass her staff? It's the first time we've had a proper conversation, Mr. Kitatani. I am the manager.
Manager? This buff guy?
You have not only been harassing your staff, but also been verbally abusive to other customers. Your behavior has been inexcusable. I have no choice but to take serious action. You can't follow our rules, so we'll have to resort to stronger measures.
Who brought the manager here? I did! Shunta jumps out from behind the manager, standing in front of Kitatani with confidence.
Shunta, why?
When the lady's in trouble, I promised to call the muscle uncle. Heroes help those in need, right, Ken-chan? Ken beams at Shunta, giving him a thumbs up. Not everything is about strength. To protect the ones I love, I've already prepared for this. This guy! He raised his hand and... This brat! Whoa! Kitatani tries to grab Shunta. Shunta braced himself and closed his eyes, but... What? Shunta slowly opens his eyes. Kitatani is thrown to the ground, glaring at me as I hold Shunta tightly in my arms. What were you going to do to Shunta? What the hell, you scrawny little... I didn't need to correct myself before, but... I rolled up my sleeves and lifted my shirt slightly to reveal my toned muscles. Who's the scrawny one now? What's that? I'm a black belt in karate. Your attack doesn't hurt at all. Huh? Strength isn't everything, but back in first grade, I wanted the physical strength to protect my sister. After that, I started karate and earned my black belt in 4th grade. I still train so I don't lose my strength. You can insult me all you want, but what do you try to do to Shunta? To a child? What were you thinking? That's shameful for an adult. You need to seriously rethink your actions. Sorry. Kitatani continues to apologize, clearly defeated.
That face with that body. Oh, the contrast is amazing every time.
It's still so good. The way your muscles peek out from your baggy clothes. Nice.
Looking good. Oh, looking good.
Ken-chan is a real muscle man! I prefer wearing clothes that don't hug my body, so I look thin at first glance. But under my baggy clothes, my muscles are impressive. Even though people are commenting, I don't mind. I was able to make my opponent underestimate me, so I'm good with it. Shion's been dealing with this harassment for so long. Stop stalking her. I just wanted to ask for her contact information. You, after all this, you still...
Excuse me, Mr. Kitatani.
Shion, are you protecting me?
No, that's not it.
Oh, wait, you were just hiding your embarrassment because you were at work.
That's not it at all.
Kufwa!
I don't want to exchange contact info with you. I don't even want to see your face. You only disgust me. I'm sorry.
From today on, you're banned from our store. We have the surveillance footage, so you can't make any excuses.
That's nonsense! I was in the blind spot of the cameras.
Oh, we've added more cameras since we heard you were harassing our staff. Now we have all the evidence. Now that we understand the situation, please pack your things and head to the staff room.
Huh? What?
Now, let me finally hand you the ban notice. And I'll add today's actions to the report as well. Don't worry. Now, come along.
I'm sorry. Kitatani is dragged away by the manager's strong grip and disappears from view. The next day, my sister reports the incident to the salon owner. Kitatani is severely reprimanded. Additionally, multiple complaints from women he had been persistently flirting with led to him being fired. Please, forgive me! Kitatani was let go from the salon, and his reputation was so bad that no other salons would hire him. Rumor has it that he ended up alone, still trying to hit on women, but being ignored, and eventually disappeared. And now, to continue my story, I have to pick up where it left off that day. Thank you, Shunta. You did great bringing the manager over. You said it, Ken-chan. A hero helps those in trouble. That's right. Today's hero is Shunta. No, I'm not the hero. Ken-chan is. Ken-chan, thank you for saving me from the bad guy. You're still my hero. Hearing Shunta's words fills me with emotion. The first grader who once bit his lip, wishing to become stronger, has finally found a way to smile.
To me, Harima-san is also a hero. Thank you so much.
Shion's eyes are moist, her cheeks flushed. Seeing her like this, my resolve solidifies. Shion, would you like to go out with me sometime?
I'd love to. Please, let's go.
Anyone can become a hero, and we all have heroes in our lives.
You've become so cool. But your hero is me, because I'm your sister.
As I pray for the happiness of all the warriors in this world, I think about how I'll protect Shion on her date if bad guys come around.